It was just about a month ago, I journeyed to Tijuana, Mexico. And while I was there, I met a family made up of 3 people, Jose, Julia, and their child Miguel. Like the Holy Family described in our reading from Luke this evening, they were waiting at the border to be registered in the United States as asylum seekers. They had journeyed from El Salvador, seeking a better life for themselves and their child. And what I discovered was there were many others there waiting to be registered as well. Though not a line, the line was long. They, like the family we call the Holy Family of 2,000 years ago, had traveled to another land in hope to escape the violence of the one they had left behind. Sounds like what Matthew was writing about so many years ago, escaping Herod to find asylum in Egypt. Well, in Tijuana, Jose and Julia asked me to marry them. And so with that request, I did on the rooftop of a justice organization called Otro Lado. We had a very brief celebration of their love. They hoped that the marriage certificate that I signed would help those registering them to understand that they were a family and wished to remain together. It was when I returned home that I witnessed some news footage that a friend sent to me of Jose and Miguel just breaching the fence to get to the other side, having lost patience with waiting in shelters in Tijuana in the line. It's interesting how that brief moment that we spent together created a human connection between me and what I consider now a holy family. That moment to share in their love, even in that difficult moment of wondering what their life and their son's life was going to be like, I had a connection. And when I saw those pictures, and even tonight, I think about that family and where they are in their journey. And so I ask tonight, how do we see each other? How can we pause and truly see the inherent holiness that we each have? On this night, may we affirm the holiness that is inherent in all of us, in all families, and allow this ancient story with so many modern interpretations to be a reminder of how we might play the innkeeper, offering asylum to those seeking safety and shelter. How we might be the angels heralding peace and goodwill to all. How we might be the shepherds whose faith in a better world propelled them to the manger. And how each of us, through our own lives, can find the holiness in the unexpected places of rooftops in Tijuana and mangers in Bethlehem. May it be so.